welcome, Notification Squad in the house. How you guys doing today? Welcome everybody. Today we're gonna be doing some DOJ patrolling again today, and we're gonna be doing some motor patrol. I haven't done that in a while, so I figured why not? Let's do it. Tonight I'm gonna be riding 1012 with Alex R. 2 Lincoln 142. He's gonna be hanging out with me. We're gonna be riding the Harleys tonight, side by side, doing some classic chips action tonight for you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. Let me know if there's any issues with my audio or any of the audio on the stream here. I know we've been having a little bit of audio issues lately, so hopefully that gets fixed up here. So let me know if there's any issues in the chat, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you guys already, and I'm just going to go ahead and unmute, and we're just going to jump right into it for you guys.
Are you saying to land in the ocean?
I mean, I think that you would get your best chance of survival if you sent it into the ocean,
it's
right?
Snow, trees, or the water will instantly kill you.
Yeah, it's a
There's no chance. Yeah. So like, you want to find like bushes, trees, shrubbery, snow, anything like that.
I think it's slow your descent.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And you want to land on your feet and like do a little.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? Coco,
somersault,
Peace,
basically.
Xander, off.
How do they test How do they test this valid? Do they like send someone out of a helicopter?
No, I feel like they just. Scientists are smart and they probably do dummy tests and they probably do.
Rolling here, you guys already know what's up with the colors.
Yeah,
you guys know what to do. Colors.
I'm like the worst at math. I am so bad at math.
Where am I going? I'm port, right? Yeah.
I'm not going to marry you.
I'm gonna go bicycle.
What do you think of the port structure right now?
Port structure right now? Pretty clean. I like this lift top ram. But I feel like some senior ports might be bad that they can't drive slick tops anymore.
We're just gonna be hanging out tonight. It's Monday.
I feel like it fits Advisor more.
It does fit Advisor more, but it's been. There's a lot of port vehicles at the port station.
I think they're a little bit.
It's a
turn them
top ram. None of y'all drove ram anyway.
I don't drive the Ram personally. I drive.
I only
Explorer,
drive the Ram when I'm
that's it.
towing a boat. And main that's FTC.
CDPI, that thing's amazing.
There we go. All right,
Oh,
so get their volumes down a little bit there.
Well. I haven't got a chance
They'll
to
probably
really
move my
get
mic a
that.
little bit closer to my face here.
Oh,
I don't know why my
and
volume is
as
like
well.
so low. I've had so many issues. It just seems like it's going lower and lower every time
I don't do
I'm
it.
patrolling stuff.
I really
I don't
like the
even
steady
know if we
grip.
have a dispatcher.
Good. The steady grip is on the slick top
Being
ram.
honest with y'all.
Yeah, still high on control, so light logical. It's fine.
Well, kind of, but kind of not. Is it our blue double jump? Is on off.
So I don't know. Just having random conversations in Discord. I don't know what to talk
Yeah,
about.
obviously.
How you guys doing tonight? How's everybody doing? You guys, hopefully everybody's staying safe from all
Which
the
is
protesting,
California
rioting,
thing, right?
and nobody's really affected by that.
California, no matter what the hell
I know
you
it's
are.
starting to move a little bit
Unless,
closer
like,
to me, so it's a
what about
little
if
bit
you're, like,
worrisome, but
Indian
not too
Reserve
bad right now.
police, do they gotta have no, because they don't follow our laws. They are literally not even part of our constitution.
checking out the Harley bikes here today. It's on Ghost. I don't know what is Ghost on. Is that what you meant to say? No, it's not.
No, it's not public roads. They're not
Oh.
official police force per se, because they have their sovereign. They can check really good.
Yeah, I don't think we have a dispatcher. Pretty mellow
I'm
right
gonna call
now.
myself as children.
Oh.
Usually any diseases or virus that get out.
Got a gun.
Yeah, because they don't use modern medicine,
794.
And they are all always isolated. They are not exposed as we are everybody.
But I like how someone's at least keeping.
Married
you know, some
2-1 will be
people
in
are keeping the tradition going from when our first ancestors came to this place.
Some of them are modern.
Josh, where are we going? That now we'll call.
Yeah, we're hitting that 911 call. I've got it marked on my map.
Self-dispatch is like
Up here. We don't have a dispatcher.
dispatch all it goes.
Oh, they put 911 on the channel. I don't see it as much either. I actually don't usually even bother with that, but yeah, good idea. Computer, code 3. Computer, code 3. I don't know if it's on the highway or off, but it's right up here. It said Route 18. Something's going over here. We'll go around. Go around here and get off. Oh, that's not an exit up here, is it? Fuck. That's gonna hurt us. Yeah, well I did, but it's a postal waypoint. Turn around. Yeah, I'm just trying to get us turned around at this point. It's one of the state routes. It's not. I don't know why they didn't just say the road. It's not really one of those things.
Zero 116 Zulu Control 306 active primary dispatcher server 1. All units using RTO.
This is 18 right here.
Mary 2-1.
Be responding to a suspicious person with a gun. 794 Route 18.
Is that group 6?
B794 Route 18 for a suspicious person.
6202 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show myself
Rob
and
the
Charlie
gas
173 out at
White shirt.
857 at the LTD on Grove.
This guy right here.
With a possible domestic 911 call.
Is it group 6? Who
For
is
yourself and what unit?
this? Oh, is it Brian Oil?
Charlie 173.
He's got a gun, dude.
Have fun.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Oh.
You're walking up to the suspect.
Is that an AI call with the person with the gun?
Sir, I need you to put your hands up.
For a second, I was like, dispatcher shouldn't be doing AI calls.
Whoa!
But
Sir, I need you to put your hands up. Face away from me. Los Santos Police Department.
What are y'all doing?
sovereign citizen.
That's
pointing it around
nice.
and
Is
saying
there a
that he has the
problem?
right to open carry.
Sir, I'll explain that in a
But he
minute. Go ahead and turn away and face away.
Okay. Very safe, gentlemen.
321, let's see.
Yeah, we'll get it solved in a minute.
21
Just
on scene.
relax for me.
Yeah, relax, buddy. Yeah, sure.
Alright, just don't move from me,
You
alright?
wouldn't be relaxed if you had a gun pointed at you,
This
bro.
guy definitely works for Ron's Oil.
Oh,
Oh, you want to
Eric,
get rid of
this
these
thing, he just
little
completely
bracelets you
abandoned
got? The
me.
hell?
that's why I said.
All right, buddy.
Alright, sir. Let's talk over
So
here.
basically what's happening is we got a call out here to a guy matching your description with a gun trying to rob the store. We're just wondering what you're doing out here.
Trying to rob the store? You kidding me? I manage this property, bro.
You manage property? Alright.
Yeah.
So, do you work here, or are you just the owner?
Executive with Ron Oil?
You're an executive with Ron's Oil? Alright. You are aware that open carry is illegal in the state of San Andreas, correct?
Yes, sir. I'm on private property.
This doesn't seem too private to me.
Well, it's a business, sir. We own the entire parking lot, which...
You know, I mean, we're all allowed to come on here, so it's not really private. It's pretty much it's public at that point.
Do you actually own the property, or do you just manage the property?
Management, sir.
Okay. Do you have a contact? Anybody to contact for the owner of the property?
You're not gonna get anybody higher than me, sir.
Well, the owner is higher than you.
Well, the owner's not available.
Okay. Do you have any kind of documentation that permits you to open carry on this property?
Sir, I don't need permission to open carry on a property that I'm management with.
You don't own the property, sir, so you do need permission to carry on private property that you do not own.
Sir, I'm within this company. I'm allowed to authorize myself to carry on my own property. You see how that works?
That's
All right,
that's
but
not how the
the
law
problem
works.
is this isn't really private per se. Basically, if I have access to come on here, if anyone has access to come on here, it doesn't matter. Because okay, so the problem that we run into is that if I own a plot of land that is, you know, extremely large, I can't just run on there and just have no laws because anyone can go there, right? If this property was something that you were like, oh, only certain people can come on this property.
With the cage.
Yeah,
So this is going to be a property that anyone can access. So it's not like just because it's private doesn't mean, you know. So what you're telling me is that people can just stand at the entrance with a bunch of AR-15s and guns and sit there and guard it, even though you say it's quote unquote private property. If the members in this property aren't regulated and controlled, so for example, everyone can come on here and go get gas. Like fighters across the street, this guy driving by, that guy driving by, they can all come on here and get gas. So this counts as public property. It may be public property that you own, but that doesn't mean it's private.
794 Route 8.
My house is private property. Your house is private property because you regulate the people that go in there.
10-4 Ninja.
That's correct.
All right.
Private business property. It's a registered business. Yes.
All right, but do you see the 24/7 workers open carrying? Do 24/7 workers just walk around with shotguns? No, they don't.
No, they hire Group 6 security, which openly carries on their properties.
Because Group 6 security is allowed to open carry. Just like us law enforcement. Look, we're open carrying. They have permits through the government to open carry.
Oh, hell no!
This is my property. I am allowed to open carry as well.
Okay, but does Ron Oil
I don't know
have
why the
a...
alerts is coming through now.
Oh, hell no!
There's no difference, sir.
So does Ron Oil have a, what's it called? A contract with the government that allows you to open carry? Because this is publicly accessible private property,
no.
which doesn't...
One, sir.
Yeah, well, that's
I don't know if
wrong.
you just became a lawyer or something, officer, but that's, I mean, this is private.
Oh,
business property.
hell
I'm allowed
no.
to carry on it privately.
It's publicly accessible
If I
private
step on
property.
the sidewalk, that's another story, sir. But if I stay on this property here, I'm good.
Oh,
Once again,
hell
it's publicly
no!
accessible private property. Is your house publicly? Can I just go to your house and just like chill there, or is that
Sir,
not allowed?
do
Right?
you have a crime that you would like to charge me with?
Oh, hell no!
Sorry.
No.
Right now, you're being investigated
I'm gonna
for
go obviously
illegally open
consult my
carry.
house.
Well, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, hell no!
Investigate, sir. That's your job. I employ you to do so. I'm sure my tax money goes to paying your salary so that you can
Have enough
investigate
thing
these
with the father,
types of
dude.
crimes. However, as
Oh,
far as I'm concerned,
hell
as far as the
no.
legal implications that you guys are implying here, I know that I'm within my legal rights to openly carry a firearm on a property that I am registered as a executive with.
All right. Your beliefs will be taken into consideration. Just do me a favor and just sit down here. I'll help you down here just to make sure that we know what we're
Hey, thank you
doing.
for the
We don't
follow,
have a
dude.
car here.
Appreciate you.
Interesting situation, sir.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you took these bracelets off. I don't appreciate being treated like a criminal on my own property. That's
Sir, you are being detained at this time.
You're not being treated like a criminal. It's just you know we're on motorcycles. It's something just hey stand at the front of my
I'm
car.
gonna
You
call
know.
the Sarge.
Are you available for
Alright, sit down for me.
What crime am I being detained? Can you just clarify that? Title and
Gonna be
section.
Should be legal open
794
carry.
Route 18.
Yeah,
Illegal
title
open
and
carry.
section, sir, just so that I can.
Yeah, it's gonna be
pull the lawyer.
9-3, buddy.
Copy, I'll make my way that way.
Okay,
All right, just gonna help you down here.
that's fine. I'll go over here if it's alright with you.
No, that's fine. Maybe you can just sit right there.
All right.
I have to sit on that ledge. That's fine. Stay there for me. But Josh, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, well, I don't know. don't know if that penal code actually specifies that, because it is technically. I know what you're saying. I don't know if that disqualifies it from private property.
I've heard it before.
It does in certain instances, as in terms of like the parking lot's not private, but the property itself would be private. But he does need permission from the owner of the property, unless the penal code says otherwise. Which I'm not 100% familiar with the new penal code. But I'm just speaking from my knowledge of real life that the property owner has to be the one to make that authorization.
I'm 99.9% sure if I'm accessible private property, you're not allowed to. So, because, I brought up the instance of people at this 24/7. All right, do 20% workers keep it under their desk thing, or do they walk around with it? And you could try to compare it to a group sex, but you can't because they have a contract with the government that allows them to open carry freely. So the legislative will actually do it.
Pulling up the penal code right now. I don't have it in my.
Let me open up the penal code here. There it is.
What incarnate? I said 2 AI vehicles collide, and when I came over to check on them, there's no one driving.
Welcome to GTA 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
it actually doesn't say anything about private
Open
property.
carry anywhere except when in a legal hunting area.
It just says, yeah, firearm carry violation is open carry anywhere in San Andreas. Or possess a firearm when they've committed a prior or possessing in a government-owned building. No, so that's a Class A misdemeanor,
So it actually
which
says
is
nothing
going to
about
be an
private property.
arrestable offense.
Alright, well, I'm going to go break the news to him that that's not what it says at all. So.
Yeah, sir. If you want to come on out here, I would greatly appreciate it, because, like I said, they're detaining me on the property.
Alright, buddy. So, me and my officer here, we further investigated into the section of code, and it actually says you're not allowed to open carry anywhere. So even if you're on your private property, you're not allowed to open carry. You can only conceal.
847 Grove Street.
So, that's just the reality of what we're doing here.
Oh, reality or not, if the business owner authorizes it, then...
Yeah, well, it says nothing about any authorization by business owners. The only thing that it says is you're not allowed to open carry anywhere within the state of San Andreas unless you're in a legal hunting area. And this is not a legal hunting area, so...
261 Lafayette Heavy and Route 847 Grove Street at the LTD.
So, Josh, were you going to press?
Yeah, he's going to be booked. Alright, sir, go ahead and stand up for me. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for an open carry violation of the state of San Andreas.
Okay, well, at this point in time, I would like to advise you that I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my person or my property.
Well, that's fine, sir, but you are being arrested, so you are subject to search.
By the way, you are being audio and video recorded.
That's fine. I was planning on jailing him.
You want to jail him? Alright, perfect.
I mean, if you want to do fine, we can do a fine, but it's...
Well, I mean...
And I would like to speak with the supervisor.
I'd push for the fine because he's kind of doing his job.
Fire Control Medic 1.
Obviously, it's not just sort of like, oh, verbal warning, we're obviously going to...
Alright. Sir, let's do this. Do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Alright, where's that located, sir?
Medic 1, you're not Truck 1, Squad 1, correct?
Alright, sir. Just gonna go ahead and reach in and get your ID out.
We're gonna have
You
Truck
can run
1,
your information here
Squad
real
1,
quick.
Medic 1, and Rescue 1 all here.
Appreciate your
Do you
help.
have any
Thank
previous arrests, or are you wanted for anything?
No.
Be unit
Alright,
on Grove
sir.
Street,
And can you confirm your name and address on this ID?
Oh god, we got a buddy.
Well, like I said, sir, my ID is inside the Tahoe over here.
See, there's a female fleeing the scene at 857 Grove Street.
Oh yeah, copy.
Right.
She's free to go.
What's your name, sir?
Name's Connor, last name Squirlins. It's spelled S-Q-U-I-R-R-E-L-I-N-S.
Fire Control Station 1, Fire Control Station 1.
Just go ahead and lean on the wall for me. I'm just gonna run your information. If it all comes back clear, we might be able to knock this down.
Time out 0129.
Your cooperation went a long way.
Copy. Medic 1 and Squad 1 en route. Is there
So,
any,
from the looks of it, me and my other officer, we spoke further. So
Trooper, you wanna
if
run
you
that?
don't come back with any
Charles,
felonies, if
173,
you
can
come
you
back all
advise
clean and
status
clear,
of
your
the
cooperation went a very long way. We could just get rid of the fine. But we enforce the rules. We don't make them. So we have to enforce the penal code the way that we see it. Obviously, you probably know that. So it says you're not allowed to open carry anywhere unless in a legal hunting area, according to our penal code, which is made by legislators, not us. So
Yep. Legislation issue in and of itself, in which case
Mary
I'll take it
2-1
up with your
Metro.
supervisors, and
Mary 2-1.
perfect.
sounds like there's
Yeah,
going to be an issue that
2729
the
check.
legislation's going to have to get to,
Go ahead.
because as far as I'm concerned, if I have an employee group 6
Hey, sir,
guard on
I
my
need you
property
to
that's
step
allowed
back
to open
over to your
carry
car, please.
lawfully, then
I need you to
oh,
step back
that's
over to your
the
car
owner of
right
the
now.
property, by the way.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna talk. We're gonna
why
talk.
y'all on my property right now?
Sir, I need you to step
You
back,
need to get back, dude.
or you're going to be placed in
I'm not
handcuffs.
stepping back. You have my
I don't
you have
care
one of my
who he is to
supervisors
you.
in handcuffs.
I don't care who he is to you. You need
Alright.
to step back,
Oh,
or
I
you're going
do
to be placed
care.
under arrest. You want to interfere with the
I
police
just want
investigation?
an explanation on why y'all sit on my property with
I don't
my
have to
supervisor.
explain anything to you. You need to back
on my
away from
property.
my investigation before you get placed under arrest.
All right. Well,
You have 3 seconds to return to your vehicle. I will come talk to you.
I'm not returning my vehicle. It's my property. I can go anywhere I want on my property.
Right.
I'll stand right here.
So your
I'm not gonna
supervisor
be
is not really
interfering
helping your
with my-
case.
It's going to be 2729 on
He's
Connor
literally the CEO of the company,
Squirrelins.
sir.
I
First name
You're
completely
standing up for
understand.
companies
You can be the CEO
Last name
of anything. You still can't, be here and
Well,
can be a nuisance to the
you're
investigation.
talking to the CEO of a multi-million-dollar corporation.
That's fine. That's fine by me. I respect
they
everyone
feel a
equally.
little
I
bit
don't care. I don't
entitled
care if
to
he's the
keep
CEO of. I don't care if he's the president of the United States or anyone. I treat everyone with equal respect. So what we're gonna do here is obviously, like I just said, we're gonna run all your information. Sorry, and if it comes back all good, you're gonna be all good. But your buddy over here is not really helping you. Like on here in
Cincinnati, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate you.
to explain things to him.
What's up, Mythic? How you doing?
And you don't have to do. Right.
Well, I notified
With all
him
due
that
respect,
I was
you can be
under
the
property.
CEO. That's fine.
You did ask
But-
to speak with my boss, so I got him for you.
I greatly appreciate that. You will speak to him in a second. He was asked to step away, but she did.
Yeah.
All right.
Wedgeworth for you.
Did that guy come back good?
Came back 1031.
Got it. All right, just turn it off for me. I'm going to release these cuffs off of you. Sorry for the confusion here. We just wanted to make sure your property was safe and secure. You know, that's why we came up with you guns and stuff like that. If anything, I'd look at it from perspective of be happy that we did that, because if someone actually came on here that was trying to rob your store, would you want us to come up here and just be like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get you guys are doing your job. Like I said, I appreciate you guys coming out here and investigating. I mean, but as far as I'm concerned, if I hire armed security to be out here on my property to defend it, then
We're gonna
as
be
the
behind
owner
the
of the
LCD.
business or as a manager of the business, then I also have the same right that they do in order to openly present a firearm on property that is publicly maintained for business use.
You know, that's what you would think, but Group 6 actually has a contract with government, like I said, so, you know. It's kind of a thing at that point where, you know, we want you to protect your property as much as you can, but you just, you know, you can keep a gun. Don't get me wrong. You just gotta go into like, you know, if you go on websites for like self-defense, so you can actually find concealed weapon holsters. You can just keep in your pants. That is called concealed carry, and you need a permit for that. But you are perfectly fine to do that.
Understand, sir, that per company policy, we're not allowed to do certain things. So.
Well, I mean, you have the CEO and executive supervisor right here. Why can't you just change?
Safe for our employees to have concealed weapons. Be visible.
Lincoln 327.
Object
Who
of
said that your
having the
employees
firearms
have?
to prevent a threat from engaging with us.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is against the law. At that point, that's out of yours and my hands. So that's out of so nobody here can do anything about that. So you're just gonna have to follow what the law says and make amends.
I will take it up with legislation.
That is perfectly fine. You may take that up with legislation, but I highly doubt their opinion is going to change.
Multi-millionaire over there, we have lobbyists that can more than petition the courts to get this correct.
You have lobbyists. All right, that's fine. You know, whatever floats your boat at that point. But you know, I'm going to give you my personal opinion. I think you should just let people conceal until, you know, your lobbyists and you know, your executives and CEO and COO, all of them come up with a plan to approach legislation, sanitary legislation, and you know, kind of come to a mutual agreement that you should probably be able to open carry on your property, which, you know, I don't, you know, I don't oppose against that, but, you know.
Yeah, and I respect your opinion there, sir, but as far as that's concerned, that takes a lot of back and forth paperwork between us and the state, and, you know, the state's not necessarily always approachable in regards to changing policies that quickly, so.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely,
I completely understand.
As long as our policies are changed, then we're going to keep doing the way that we are allowed to do.
Alright, I'm going to go talk to the CEO over there.
Alright, Mr. Squirrelins.
Hey, buddy. Hope you're having a great night. Do you mind coming over to your vehicle and talk to me real quick?
Alright. This is going to be for the Class A misdemeanor of illegal open carry. Alright, the fine's going to be $1,500.
Hey, do you mind having a conversation with me real quick over your vehicle?
Alright.
Yeah.
So I need you to sign at the bottom here. It's not admission of guilt. It's just saying that you will take care of this ticket or you will deal with it in court.
Yeah, I
Medic
mean,
1 squad will be clear.
you're asking me
Patient
to sign
contact.
a misdemeanor citation, sir. That's a
Be Medic 1 squad
pretty
1 clear,
massive step in
0135.
the wrong direction.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? My radio was a little
Understand
bit
the legal
loud.
implications of that, correct?
My radio was a little bit loud. Can you say that again, sir?
Yeah, you're asking me to sign a misdemeanor citation, sir. That's a very large step in the wrong direction.
It's signing that you're receiving it, sir. It's not an admission of guilt.
Right, which is meaning that you're filing it against me as... I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to sign that.
Okay, so you're refusing to sign the citation, is that correct?
For a misdemeanor charge, yes, sir, I am. Unfortunately, I'd like to speak with the supervisor.
Alright, go ahead and sit tight.
Sure.
Mary 2-1 Metro.
Mary 2-1, go ahead.
I get a 71 to my location. Suspect request.
Before standby.
Alright, he wants to play this game.
Jota 2 Paul 33.
I want to make sure
Cannon 2-3.
it's going to be, pretty sure it's an arrestable offense to not sign a ticket.
2 Paul 720, be advised 2 Paul 30.
I don't know exactly what that's under.
3 max.
10-4.
Failure to sign.
Well, 2 Paul,
Citation.
2 Paul 37.
Go ahead.
Paul 37, are you available for a 1071 request? Going to be 794 Route
So
18.
it's gonna wobble it to an arrest.
10-4, I'll be back 10-8 CAD here in just a moment. You can attach when you see that.
Reese, Matilda, thank you so much for the follows, guys. How you guys doing? Welcome. Alright, I've got a supervisor that's on the way.
I appreciate that.
Cannon 2-3 dispatch.
Definitely should have.
K9 2-3. Okay, we can give it any available traffic units.
What's up, Peace? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Okay, fan 5513. Reese, what's going on, buddy? How you guys doing? Waiting on a supervisor right now. We request got an illegal possession of a firearm, legal open carry of a firearm. I'm sorry. And we were gonna let him off with a fine, and he decided he wants to refuse to sign. He's asking for a supervisor. So I'm gonna let the supervisor come and talk to him, and more than likely he'll probably be arrested at this point.
B2 Tango 860, copy.
10-4 up.
How's this neighborhood crime-wise, guys?
I don't know. It's them. I just got done from crazy shit happening, so.
State route, isn't it, Trooper?
I guess so.
I mean, you guys don't patrol the state routes?
Oh no, we do. I'm saying. I thought you were saying asking if this was a state route, and I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, he doesn't have priors for carrying, so He's stepping up his game here.
I'm talking about State Route 18 right there.
What about it?
How's this neighborhood? Any crime that we need to be
What's up,
aware
Rich?
of?
And how you doing, buddy?
Last thing that I remember happening in Mirror
anything like
Park was a kidnap of the officer, but we had that guy charged, so I don't think you gotta worry about it
Who
anymore.
is on the way?
Nothing lately though. I haven't heard anything.
With
Any of these commercial warehouses around here ever have any issues? Anything with like breaking and entering, stolen property, anything like that?
Not that I've ever heard of.
Fair enough. And I gotta say, we've had a lot of trespassing just down the road there. I mean, you can see our oil fields from here. For some reason, we've had a lot of people in off-road vehicles and people trying to learn how to drift and whatnot out there.
Not a good spot.
Connor, what the heck you doing out here telling them I told you you can wear a gun? Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm sorry about that, man. I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Alright, so he's requested a supervisor. You refused to sign the citation.
Oh? What citation did he get?
Yeah, he was trying to cite me for a misdemeanor for open carrying a firearm, and I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I can't lawfully agree to sign a misdemeanor charge. That goes on a permanent record, and I'm just
Well,
willing to
that's
sign that without getting some further clarification. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm operating within my legal rights, no different than any guard standing out here protecting the property.
just to clear things up, since you said that you can't sign a misdemeanor charge, that is incorrect. You are allowed to sign a misdemeanor charge. Trespassing is indeed a misdemeanor charge, but yet we give out fines for it every day.
I'm aware that I can sign it, sir, but I don't feel comfortable signing it, is what.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's fine, I understand. Your supervisor should be here.
Comfortable about it.
That guy a cop? No. The guy in the car? No.
Like what
The
makes
mere
it
fact that I'm
be
being
different
charged
than
with
like
something that I
something like that.
entirely disagree with, that I believe is an all lawful charge.
Sign the charge.
Okay.
Well, sir, we don't make the laws. We just enforce them.
I get it.
Well, they call us law
I'm not
enforcement.
arguing with you. I've done my best to be
Well,
cooperative
it
with
was
y'all. I'm not
man
trying
with
to
a
be
gun, potentially robbery was the
problem,
initial
but-
call. Turns out
understand the
he's
legal
just a legal
implications that
open
it would
carry and refused to sign the citation.
Yeah, once he got that misdemeanor, I had to fire him.
I mean, at least it's not a felony.
Yeah.
That'd be even worse.
Yeah, he
sign it.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's either gonna be he signs it or he's gonna be arrested.
Us raw old people, we
That
try to
makes it
keep a
wobble
squeaky
every
clean
time
record.
And he was already wobbling
Yeah,
on
clean
the side
record's
of
the best
getting a
record.
fine.
Yeah,
so
except for what you sweep under
that
the
means he wobble back.
I don't know if you want to go
He
that
would have
route.
signed, he would have been on his way, but now he's probably gonna go to jail.
Rancher.
Hey, shut up, Connor.
And I'm more than ready. Yeah, I'm more than willing to.
Yeah,
put the
exactly.
book on him.
I have all night.
So how's yours day going?
Well, pending investigation right now, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Other than that, good.
Which 71's on the way?
It was a
I was
PD one.
just
It might have
gonna ask
been
how long they're
2
gonna be.
Lincoln 37, something like that. I'm not sure.
Eric.
He's a sergeant.
Oh, he's coming
Yeah,
from
Eric.
down south.
Any idea
Yep,
where he's at,
he was just
gentlemen?
wrapping up the scene that we were at.
He's on his way, but he's come down from South Los Santos. You know, that's the available supervisor
That's
right
gonna
now.
be an hour. All right. That's fine. I'll wait.
Trooper, if you wanna head off, I think that's fine. I don't think we need to keep you.
You sure? You don't want me for company or anything like that?
I mean, if you want to stay, by all means, I'm not gonna tell you to leave. You know, it's up to you. I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. Seems kind of sketchy to me, man. I don't know. He's fueling his car while sitting crisscross
He's
applesauce.
fueling
It's
up.
kind of weird.
All right. Well, more the merrier.
You good there, sir?
Huh?
You all right?
Yeah.
Looks like you're in a little. Yep, there you go. Looked like you were uncomfortable for a minute.
Oh, I was pointing at the ground. for some
E33, I don't know what
reason,
that means, or what you're referring to.
Yeah, we all get those you know, weird twitches.
No, he's
We got
not
a
smoking.
Yeah.
That's not illegal.
Patrol 173. How many active stuff? How many available? 1051 on the air.
Give me
Available
give it
51.
My phone is actually bugging right now. I'm gonna have to restart it here. I'm gonna turn it off.
Copy. Can you
At
go
the
around
iFruit 11.
for a minigun?
Please.
2857.
Wasted your money.
Sir, I need you to come back to the front of the vehicle, sir.
Or we'll start counting till 0145.
What's up?
I need you to come back to the front of the vehicle, sir. You're not free to leave.
I'm not going anywhere, mate. No.
I need you to come back to the front of the vehicle.
Can I get my phone, sir?
No, you come back to the front of the vehicle. You're being detained at this time. I'm gonna go talk to the sergeant.
What's up, guys?
Hey, so, alright. So we got this guy rolled up. It was the call was for possible robbery initially, but we diffused that. It's an executive of Ron gas station here, and he's open carry illegally, and he's refusing to sign the citation for the misdemeanor. We let him off with the citation, but he's refusing to sign it now, and he requested a supervisor. Doesn't think that it's fair of him to sign a misdemeanor ticket when he's illegally open carrying.
Okay, what was the misdemeanor for?
Illegal open carry.
I gotcha.
No, he wanted to speak with you.
Just to say something prior, because you might get a little mixed up. He's saying that he's refusing to sign it because he doesn't like how he's on his own private property. He's like an executive for Ron. Apparently, that's the owner of Ron gas station right there in the plat. He's an executive. He feels that it's unfair that we can tell him if he can and can't open carry on his own private property. Per the penal code, you're literally not allowed to open carry anywhere, even at your house. If I'm at my house, I cannot open carry unless it's a legal hunting area. That's the only place in the whole state. Per penal code, Title 9, Section 3, you may open carry.
Okay, I'll go chat with him. Alright, gentlemen, how's it going?
Could be better.
Alright, so who had the issue wanted to talk to supervisor?
Yeah, I requested you down here.
Hey, so what's happening?
Oh, they're asking me to sign a misdemeanor charge for openly carrying a firearm on property which I have management staff with here.
In PD, I'm a
The issue that I have with that is that we employ private security to come out to our properties all the time, which are legally allowed to open carry here within the state. And I see no difference between me being out here staying on my property and not leaving my property, and openly carrying a firearm, and say hiring an armed guard, which has no law enforcement training, no official law enforcement certifications or anything with the state, and then
love how they say that, but that's
I
not
see
true
no
at all.
difference.
You said this is directly your property.
It's my property, I give him permission.
Okay. So you do know that, like per Title 9, Section 3 of the Penal Code, unless you're actually in a hunting area, you should be carrying, correct?
I'm sorry, what's that?
You do know that per Title 9.
Kimbo plays, thank you for the
Section
follow,
3
dude.
of
Appreciate you.
Penal Code, you should be carrying it all unless you're actually hunting, correct?
Can you cite it again?
Title 9, Section 3.
Yeah, and I'm well aware. But me
Okay.
open carrying a firearm on this property is no different than me hiring an armed guard to come out here onto my property.
That's
Simply
correct. But
employing myself versus an
those
armed guard.
individuals are licensed to carry their firearms. You know that, right?
As am I.
You're
Purchased a
licensed to
firearm
carry a firearm outside of. I understand that. But do you have authorization to
Right,
carry
and
outside of a
per
hunting area?
our penal code, if I possess a certificate that allows me to go into a gun store and purchase a firearm, I'm allowed to carry it. So I have the exact same certification that they have.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to carry it, but you do need to keep it concealed. You know that, right? It just needs to be concealed. I'm not saying you can't carry it. I'm just saying you can't see it.
See, the problem with that is that if I'm going to hire armed security, which is going to open carry on the property, and if our policy states that we also have to open carry, there's a dilemma here.
Your policy doesn't trump the penal code.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. However, like I feel like these guys are being a little bit reasonable with you on that one.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, there's a. I mean, if we've got to go through and, like I said, lobby.
I like the eclipses. I don't know what that means.
The state here, as far as getting the penal code changed, then we're going to have to do something about that. But in regards to the charges that they're filing against me today, I have the exact same certifications that an armed guard does. It's my property.
So their certifications allow them to carry while on duty.
What would that be, sir?
Their whole company has a contract with the government.
Yeah, their employer is what permits them to carry while they're working.
If you would like, we can. Okay, so Group 6.
I'm contracted to the government.
So when you contract someone when you actually contract them, they do indirectly work for you, but they do get employed by their employer. It's what's referred to as a third-party contract. You employ a third-party company. They directly work for Ron.
We're going in a circle here. The bottom line is that I don't feel I've committed any violation by me open carrying a firearm, because there's no difference than me open carrying a firearm than having an armed security guard out here, because there is no contract that Group 6 has with the government. That doesn't exist.
He's about to get arrested, dude. Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I reviewed all that paperwork myself when I employed them. They are simply armed security guards that openly carry firearms.
Exactly, and Group 6 as a whole was given the ability to do that by the government of San Andreas. Last I checked,
mean, if you can...
Ron was not on the list of those that were allowed to openly carry. Also,
Can you present
sir,
such paperwork, sir?
you're smoking right next to a gas bomb, which is a direct violation of the penal code.
Holy crap! Oh, never mind. I thought that was something
But I'd give you 1 second, put this out, or you just take a walk.
Good job, 172, the unit back there at the LTD. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
we're being nice and not arresting you, and just gonna have you sign the citation. You know, it's an arrestible offense.
Yeah, 10-4 over there.
And you know what, sir, with all due regards, I understand that you believe that. However, implications here are a lot larger than just what's going on today.
It's all in black and white. There's no thinking that. That's a state of fact.
Alright, we can stand here all day and talk about your beliefs, and you know, one sec. We can stand here all day and talk about your beliefs. I can stand here all day and talk about your beliefs, but unfortunately, you know, at this point, I don't have all day. I had all night to stand here, but I don't have all day. Nor does my supervisor here. He's extremely busy, and nor does anyone else standing here. So, we appreciate your concern, but your concern, your Ron contract, nor does your beliefs trump the penal code, and either way, you're going to be either going to jail or signing the citation we have in front of you. So what's it going to be?
Harp, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
Option C, not signing the citation, brings you back to option A, which is jail time.
Back there.
So you may choose wisely. You have the cards in front of you. Let's pick one.
Well, I mean, you still haven't addressed the underlying issue, which is that if you're going to allow armed security guards that, like he's stating that there is some sort of contract in which I have not seen and does not exist per the contract that I signed with them.
Because that's not my problem.
Group 6 has no contract with the state, in which case...
Their contract, they do not need to make you aware of their current contracts with the state of San Andreas. So I'm going to tell you again, you need to choose a card. because we're all busy individuals, and I can't stand here all day, nor can my sergeant, like I just said, and talk to you about your beliefs and what you think. That's not my problem what Groupie 6 has. That's not his problem what Group 6 has. It's not your problem either. So if they do have the proper, because
if they're legally
that's
allowed
well,
to,
all right. Well,
and
your
you're
problem will
telling
be
me that
addressed
I
at a
am not
later
legally
date.
allowed to, we have a legal issue here.
Your legal issue is not something to be brought up with us. You may bring it up to the legislative department, but it's either you're going to sign a citation or you're going to go to jail. You have two options now, and it's starting to become a pretty redundant argument because you're just kind of bringing up the same point over and over again, and we can't do anything about that. I can't just go to Groupie 6 and say terminate your contract. That's not my job. So we need to be swift on what we're going to choose because it's becoming redundant. So we're going to give you a couple minutes here. You can choose jail time, citation, whichever one you like. You may speak to a lawyer. You may speak at the legislative department at a later date. Right here in the parking lot of your gas station that people cannot come to, so you're losing profit because we're sitting here in the middle of the pump, and so is your CEO. So this gas station is currently out of service, if we were going to say that, besides 2 pumps on that side. So you're losing profit at this point. So we can you can choose what you're going to do here because it's becoming redundant.
Well, sir, I mean, given the legal implications that you're implying here, I simply have to refuse.
All right, so then you're going to be going to jail. Please do me a return.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You've been placed under arrest.
Charles 173. Yeah, I'm
that's the way you gentlemen want to go.
But I got that email from the inside of the LCD currently parked up next to the 826 on Capitol. If I get a unit out here.
Go ahead and remove his firearm.
Or
Take that and secure it.
On Capitol, standby.
So it's going to be Title 4, Section 19, failure to sign a citation. At this point, you have the right to remain silent, and they say no candidate will be used against you in court of law. We've joined an attorney, not for an attorney, 1.2 by the state of Senator rights for your charge. Rest of these rights is read to you.
You have someone in your car.
Department phone.
No comment.
Watch it, gun!
I responded incident at Capitol.
Or standby, control to Mary 2-1.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You still with me, Sarge?
I don't think I had a
Control
vest
2,
on.
Paul 37.
5 Vector 154, we got 2 officers down in my knowledge. We got 1 suspect down as well. Roll me 1 more unit to this way. Victor 5-1, right around the corner.
Victor 5-1, if you can respond. Control to 5 David 324.
Go for 5 Victor 324.
Have your response 794 Route 18 for a panic button.
Yeah, 9 though.
Should have more than 1 unit on him.
Units on scene 794, do you need the air held?
Negative, go ahead and roll at 52. We got 3 officers down and 1 suspect down.
4 times 3 officers down and 1 suspect down.
The other guy pulled out a gun on us.
By the time I said gun, it was too late.
I appreciate how the CEO of Ron Gas just shot up in his
Yeah.
great on me.
Obviously.
Yeah. Quality RP over here, Whenever it doesn't go their way, it's
Fire
just
control,
let's just
station
shoot the cops. Typical response.
I was about to arrest the guy with the cigarette next to
Okay. Uppity up, you're coming with me.
Fire control station 10158 is going to be 794 Capitol Boulevard. 794 Capitol Boulevard for unknown medical emergency. Times 3 officers down. Timeout 0158.
Alright, before any of your other dumbass coworkers come and try to shoot at us, we're gonna get you in the back.
Looks like I got shot in the nuts too.
All of which went under combat MG.
Did he pull a combat MG out of his ass?
He did indeed pull a combat MG out of his car.
And unit that needed a cover unit on Capitol Boulevard, do you still need a 1032?
Negative, we got Victor 5-1 with us.
Out of his passenger seat.
Yeah, quality RP.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Who was it? Who's the Civ?
Hey, Victor 5-1, you're at 794, correct?
A firm.
Problem is, he's the CEO of
Well, I believe it was, there was another unit on Capitol Boulevard, I believe, postal 826 that needed another unit.
Yeah, I'm currently at the station. Look at that unit route down.
10-4.
I think that would be...
To confirm, is it going to be Mission Row?
Good 10-4, it's going to be a white female. She made her way down into the bottom of the jail.
I had it on my door at one point, but it fell off.
She's currently running out the front.
Like, this is like not the CEO of Ron Gas, when you're just talking to some random people, that would be fine. I would say that's a little bit more...
Medic 1 code 4.
He's the CEO of Ron Gas.
Confirm, just to confirm.
I just had a feeling it was going to go sideways.
Code 4.
I looked over and I saw a gun and I was like, he's gonna go. Gun!
And I was on, I had my
Okay,
controller down, so I couldn't even like do anything to avoid it. My controller was on my desk. I was using keyboard.
That currently is no false. If they work enough, they can get my pulse back.
Hey, looks like this one on the right side here that I'm next to, closest to the
I've got one in the femoral artery.
their Granger here. He's gonna look like he's got no pulse, no breathing.
Okay, it looks like, or he does. Dude, was
Yeah, I just got to check on them.
I got 2 in the vest, and then
Were they shot?
1 in the femoral.
Yeah, I believe they're shot multiple times.
Okay, have we started any sort of gauze or anything?
No, we just got on scene. I have a med bag here though.
Oh, not me, that's nice.
Yeah,
Got 2 to the chest, 1 to
shot.
the arm. I can apply gauze right now.
3 patients, 2 critical. I believe all 3 are critical right now.
You have a 4th. There's the subject as well.
Alright, make that a 4 subjects down here if I could get another volunteer activation.
Medic 1020201.
Ricky, check on the, yeah, check over.
Requesting volunteer activation.
Alright.
Is he talking? Hold up on attorney for 1
Matt,
second.
what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for following my man.
Any volunteer fire activation?
Hey, Trooper, can you start medical supplies on the guy to my right?
Yeah.
Just start packing it with gauze.
It's in a SIV level.
What does he have?
The RV choice.
I'll call for a volunteer fire and full activate.
They're asking for your status, Alex. Alex, they want your status there. Yep, call DRP.
I have no pulse on the major gold loss, but if they start pumping me with some fluids and they give me some CPR, I can get back.
Well, if you only got hit in the vest, then you should survive.
That's what I'm role playing. The vest slowed it down, but it's still combat. So it's gonna go through it. It's not gonna stop me, but the vest definitely slowed it down. So I'm gonna role play that it actually would hit my heart, but just the amount of blood loss I would have had at this point is absolutely ridiculous. So.
Have you started back in the moon zone?
There's 202 control.
Go ahead.
Check share notepad for call number 160955 for bolo information.
Alright, he's got major blood loss and I believe 3 GSWs.
They can't even.
Alright, like I said, start packing gauze on him, please.
the content, even though when this happens, yeah, dude. You know, it happens. Not all civs can be as creative, but it's okay.
Yeah, he's got 2 caught on his vest and
it
1 in his
tends to
arm. I
happen.
just applied a tourniquet.
Civ doesn't get their
and-
way, so they just.
Oh hell no!
Go to the guy over there, treat him real quick while I try and get this guy stabilized.
I am Cat, yes.
Medic 1 here on scene. What's the status of the suspect?
Still gotta do my cat.
Cat was extremely boring, in my opinion. It was just information.
Medic 1 here on scene 794. What's the status of the medic or the suspect that's down?
Something is concerned for Victor. We're gonna be go for here. They're tending to the suspects now and officers.
At the end of the
And you know what the status of the suspect is. I'm the medic on scene.
I believe last time checked, suspect has no pulse and multiple GSWs.
Costumes and random scenes and whatnot. Especially since we could go out of our contact level, so we had to say no contact with like no cops. So it was yeah, exactly. That's what we were struggling with because we were like, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna like roll around with like a low rider break the time bars? Like, because you can't really.
Oh hell no!
31 Delta, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate you. How you doing, buddy?
Rhythm. I'm gonna call him.
What's up, 31 Delta? How you doing, my man?
Alright.
Oh, there's that high quality trainer
Someone
action.
Someone did turn off keybinds. Seems legit.
Quickly get rid of it.
What? Where are you?
Wait, I thought you said there was a train coming.
Okay, so I packed gauze.
Sports car.
Bleeding, slowing, but I think it nicked a major artery.
Yeah, I like reinstalled my software. I guess all my GTA.
Hey, Morton, you need help?
Check the suspect that's down over there.
Where is he?
He's far near the gas tank.
Specific? Where?
The gas truck.
Just keep going over
Behind the second. Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay.
dead. Dead as fuck.
Alright, both of you guys 11440207.
I never got
Okay.
never got a tourniquet. Went right to my femoral. I bled out before they got here.
He left the scene. I have a talk where he just left the scene. That's nice. That's nice. Great.
Well, they put a tourniquet on somebody.
Me on my arm. But
Yeah.
I still have the key to the chest, and I'm still slowly losing blood.
Oh,
So they need to hurry up here.
Yeah. Well, he's the only medic, so.
Dying by the second. Yeah, I know, right? Good.
I got a chest seal on him.
Yeah. More worries on him than me.
What is that on the suspect? He shot the suspect?
You're gonna shock nobody.
I told him no shock because it's pointless. Man, I really need to get a rank command because everybody keeps asking what my rank is. I'm senior reserve in PD.
Something like that. It's like
I'm hungry too.
yeah. Most of it's left blood.
What should I get for dinner, guys?
99.9% sure it is.
Oh, I know it is. I'm 100% guaranteed.
Then yeah, I'm the PDA. But he's over there attending the suspect right now, so.
Good.
Yeah, I know, we're good.
Yeah. I think it's a volunteer activation too, so.
Whatever happened to law enforcement before suspect?
You know what they say. Yeah, raise him. I died, bro. Bro, okay? So, we get to this call. I'm gonna explain this call here. We get called for a robbery in progress, possible robbery in progress, with an armed assailant, okay? Respond to the scene, okay? It's an executive for Ron gas station, okay?
Matthew LeBlanc, white shirt, black pants, white shoes, unknown last location. It's gonna be on a Black Hawk motorcycle. The 1028 of William Edward,
they muted on my end.
George, Ocean, Nora, Edward.
Oh, there we go. I think that's how we'll do it. I think that's the right way. So we get to the scene. It's a Ron executive. He's got open carry. Doesn't have it out. It's just open carry. Okay. It's in the holster. All right, cool. We detain him. We question him, and he starts giving us attitude. Okay. I was gonna arrest him. All right. And my partner was like, you know, what, you don't want to go with the citation, let him off. I checked his record, didn't have any priors, didn't have any wants or warrants. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? I'll let him off with a warning. Not a warning, but I'll let him off with a citation. It's a Class A misdemeanor, arrestable offense for illegal open carry, punishable by a lot, and he was going to get off with the citation. Refused to sign the citation. Somehow called the CEO while he was in handcuffs. I'm not really sure how that happened.
I really think I've gone
hey,
insane.
You know, I have a question here. How did he call his CEO when he was in handcuffs?
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. There it is.
While he was in handcuffs?
No, yes, because what you can do is you can, so basically the Apple Watch, you shake your wrist. What happens is that if it opens, you can say, hey, Siri, call Bob. Call Bob. You can be handcuffed.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a stretch though, but I guess. All right, so yeah, I guess that's how we did it. Who knows? Probably wasn't legit at all, but whatever. You know, it happens. Gumby, thank you so much for the follow, my man. So, all right, so we're like, all right, we're gonna get him a citation. He refused to sign the citation. Ask for a supervisor. Okay. So I was like, all right, that's fine. He doesn't think it's right. I'll get a supervisor out here to confirm it. Make sure everything's on the up and up, because the original thing was we were going to say, oh, no, you can't because you don't have authorization on the private property. Looked at the penal code. You can't open carry anywhere in the state of San Andreas unless it's for hunting. And so that kind of just blew a hole through all of that to begin with. And then he's like, oh, well, Group 6 can carry, so why can't I carry? And so we went back and forth on that for like 5 minutes. And then we're like, all right, you're being placed on arrest. You refused to sign at the end. We're going to be arrested for refusing to sign a citation and for illegal open carry. We went to go put cuffs on him and search him, Mirandize him.
Left arm here. And
his CEO goes over to the other vehicle over there and goes out and grabs a machine gun or assault rifle of some sort out of the vehicle and then proceeds to just mow us down with it. Quality RP, guys. Fucking mint. Yeah, CEO of the year. So, and I think he ended up getting shot. So, typical civ interaction. They don't get their way and guns come out.
Oh, hell no!
You know, I could have arrested him right away. And I could have just slapped the book on him, but you know what? I was like, all right, let's do a little bit more. Let's look into a little more. Gave him a chance, and it just comes to bite me in the ass. This is why you don't get any patience from me. This is why you don't get patience from me. If you fuck up, that's why I throw the book at you. You get too much of this shit every time. You give them an inch, they take a mile, and you end up shot.
About 6.
Unbelievable. So at this point, we're just waiting for medics to declare us and transport us.
Yeah. Allergic to tuna.
First call of the night, too, guys. First call. Number 1. That's how you like to start a patrol, right? Hey, you're 4M as well? Nice, buddy. Nice, my man. We're gonna have to, we'll have to do some stuff soon. You'll have to, what departments did you pick? Are you in PD still? We'll have to patrol together soon, dude.
Some Tylenol.
PD and Civ? Alright, you should join Highway as well, dude. I have Highway and PD. And then we can just go, we can go rock the town, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Shot dead. Giveaway kid, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Dub Nation, my man. Oh yeah, no, we're fucking chopped liver over here, dude.
Yeah, no, we're dead.
Fucking great, dude.
Dude, the paramedic pushing.
Just a corpse sitting over here.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
Check the requirements. We can talk about this after, dude. I got you. We'll get 2-4, my fave. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome.
That's the highest volunteer rate.
Oh, for me, it's the highest thing.
He should know what he's doing.
What about the other one? Can't confirm the other one is a volunteer firefighter too. So none of them
both are volunteer firefighters too. And senior firefighter takes about 6 months to get there. So. I mean, you have a fire.
Hey, medic.
It's hard to pull it a little bit.
I mean, I'd say the.
My,
I mean,
my
I'm
guy
not
over there, I
as
think he's
concerned
having a
about the
panic attack.
firefighters as I disappointed in the civs.
The guy right over there that's handcuffed, he's breathing super heavy and he's getting a little bit grayish.
Well, the firefighters actually wrote the policy.
Ayad 43, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for the follow, my man. Oh, I didn't see that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What policy? No, look, the firefighters push on long medication kills.
Oh, lovely.
That's a better plan right there. I like your thinking. You want me to grab a stretcher?
I'm gonna revive myself and lay it back down.
Use the Sunday emote. If you're dead, I use the pass out emote. What's that?
Okay.
Going to bed? Alright, buddy. Have a good night, my man. Trenton, we are in DOJ. Server 1. What's my visual pack? Radiance V and make visuals great again. Combination pack.
Yep, do your thing.
Alright, Razum. Sounds good, buddy. I'll respond to you as soon as the stream's up.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
And I was thinking maybe.
Oh wait, I gotta talk to you. Hey, now that I have you. He's a TV advisor. Did anyone talk to you about?
I'm 1144. Yes. No, the pet's not done. It's cops don't do that.
I was
Good job, Alex.
Because we only have basically one kind of motor ped, really, so we don't make new peds for cops. Most civs don't make new peds, honestly, either. So it's not really a life. We're not really a life server. We're more of a scenario-based roleplay. I just love how calm and collected that trooper was the whole time.
What he was?
How calm and collected he was, and then he's only asked for one backup unit for 3 officers down. That's great. And yeah, we're still sitting over here. Medic's over there treating the other suspect now.
The suspect that had been leading up to the building, as he has 2 completely dead officers that at this point we are cold to touch.
Yeah.
Can't confirm we are cold to touch at this point.
Great content.
Yeah. I'm sure your viewers are
Yeah.
right now.
Super high quality. Love staring at this orange Tahoe at the wrong gas station.
Yeah.
just gonna come back and just start busting windows out here at the wrong gas station. Big Otis, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hope the stream died. You recommended your stream. Thank you, buddy. How you doing, Big Otis? What's up, my man?
Yeah, negative. I have to wait until I get the Green Reserve. Hopefully this month. I'm hoping, but you know, I don't expect anything.
You used to expect promotions.
Yeah, well, until
Vehicle am I in front of
I
a security
was
guard? I don't think it's a security guard. I think it's just a civilian. It's probably like a design for a stringer vehicle, but it's a civilian car. Yeah, it looks like a stringer vehicle, but it's just a Tahoe. Civilian Tahoe.
Oh my God, it's not.
Kind of see there in the corner of the screen. A little bit of the interior there.
I was so random. Is it random to say?
No, he is trying to fix my iPad and I need.
Mark T came out of retirement.
Didn't he just go into retirement?
I am confused. Give me a second. Balloon Man. If this Balloon Man that just came out of retirement, I'm gonna be actually confused. He did just come out of retirement.
Wait, who?
Mark.
Who's Mark?
He just went into retirement and he came out. It's Balloon Man. I'm happy.
Changed his mind.
Good mic. The guy with the good mic.
Good microphone.
Good microphone.
Is that how you guys know him as?
Yes. I've actually never. I don't even know who he is. I'm like, who is this guy? Why is
Microphone.
a big deal about him retiring?
Here comes the ambulance for the third trip.
/ meat. You smell dead meat. You smell rotten flesh on scene. But I do.
No, you should.
I think they just forgot about us at this point.
I mean, I did the revive and laid back down to make sure that they could see us. But
Yeah, I did as well. I'm slash pass out for you right now.
Oh, hell no!
Laura, I'm not sure if I thank you, buddy, but thank you for the follow. Just want to make sure you got that appreciation there, bud.
He literally took IRL 20 minutes. I was impressed. I was like, dude, they just spent 20 minutes on a car. IRL took with it.
Bro, it takes tow truck drivers 5 minutes.
Well, crap.
5 minutes, it's on the truck, and they're out.
They're out.
Unless it's like a super hard to pull out vehicle, like if it's in a really tight parking space or something, then it might take longer, it might take 10 minutes, but
Don't worry about
any normal vehicle, 5 minutes.
Well, in real life, tow truck drivers don't have to get out of their vehicle or go into the vehicle again, type a command into that, and it's not working, and then they have to repeat it 3 times until it actually works.
Well, so
and then that's
people how to properly use the tow truck.
That's true.
If it doesn't eat onto the truck right away, have to do it on. Just strip them out.
Hello, we're still here. They just look at ignore us.
I'm looking to see if they're just gonna leave us. Yeah, looks like the trooper's getting in the port vehicle. Medic's just chilling here. That's cool.
Oh, there
Cool.
we go.
County MEO finally calls us.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta wait for a few more minutes. They actually know their headquarters is down the street.
Do you need MEO to get these guys off the ground?
Explain what's Live LE. It's basically our group. It's kind of like a take on Live PD. Where we have a few different people coming together and streaming content together on one channel and swapping between views. So it kind of takes after the Live PD thing, but just some more of that content for you guys.
Because no one, they are now leaving the scene without even saying so I'm gonna go play their
Cool.
Oh, hell no!
County MEO gonna get back on your bike and just leave?
That works. See you later, boys.
I was gonna delete them and then we can just go back to Metro and start over.
I'm doing slash change characters, select the same characters, but they're just spawning at Mission OPD.
Yeah.
Why are people tagging me in the fan server? What do they want?
I left the fan server due to the fact that people can take real DA.
Well, just don't do idiotic stuff in the fan server and you'll be good.
When does that occur and how do you watch? You can just go check out the channel, twitch.tv/live-le. No, I think it's DOJRP live-le, something like that. I don't know the exact username offhand, but yeah, you can just follow them. I don't know what their schedule is offhand. They kind of have a fluid schedule, so if you check them out, they'll have a link to their Discord and it has a schedule and everything like that.
Hey Josh, I'm gonna go real quick because someone just asked to talk to me. I'll be back hopefully in like 20 to 10 minutes.
Alright. Alright, cool. So we're on our own. That was a lot of fun. Alright. So we're just going to spawn the nicer bike because he left the server. Just want to make sure that because we lost our red one. So lots of fun. So let's go ahead and change the skin on this. There we go, and I've actually got to switch my loadout because I didn't do it before. MBU loadout. There we go. Alright. And 10-8.
Eric about to go fuck this guy up.
What do you guys think of this first person view? You guys like first person, or you think I should just go back to third? Oh, that could have been decapitation. The dials don't exactly work there. Camera is a little bit wonky. That pops up. Darren MCM25, thank you for the follow, my man. Right, I'm gonna go third person in case we hit this pursuit.
Control to 5 X-ray 154.
Sorry, I didn't turn the
What's the vehicle description?
radio back on for you guys.
It's gonna be a two-door Panto with a pink wrap on it. Is it a Mini Cooper?
Fridays be first person Fridays?
Like a smart car.
I don't know that I could do like full on patrols like
on
that.
Top, it's gonna be alleys of Forum Street. Just took a left onto Forum Street. Left on the Strawberry Ave.
Where are they at?
Is there available air unit monitoring for a 1080?
I've got him going through the car wash at 849.
Be through the car wash, postal 849.
Fort Mary 22, they just passed. Permission to attach.
Be Fort Mary 22, affirm.
We're headed northbound Power Street. Just went into an alleyway. Power Street. LF5 right now.
went opposite lanes there, northbound. He's behind you guys. He's next to the ammunition. He's northbound.
Be northbound next to the ammunition.
If we're heading right turn on the Fuji.
Be on the Fuji Boulevard now.
I don't even see the car. Oh, there he is.
We're going southbound through an alleyway down to Midtown Place. Made a left turn on Ashton. Another left-hand turn. 754 heading up Center Street. Another left-hand turn back onto Fuji westbound 752. Heading southbound Strawberry.
Be southbound on Strawberry, break 2 call 37 from your supervisor.
Stay firm.
I turned the radio up in my ears.
6 units left.
Northbound Elgin Ave. 1050.
Be northbound Elgin 1050.
Eagle continuing southbound Elgin Ave. Made another slip in back to northbound Elgin Ave.
Alright, let's continue. I thought everybody was gonna stop there.
We made a left-hand turn to Sushi heading westbound. Turning westbound to Sushi, 742.
Come on, baby, let's go. Computer. Computer. Oh, muted, that's fine. Computer. Code 3. Give it a follow, following.
Turning northbound, lots of units.
Dude, I don't like being behind these guys.
Individual's gonna be on foot, We're gonna be in the alley by the, climbing up by the, mod shop here, custom. Individual's gonna be climbing the structure. We can get a perimeter set up 627, stand by this and car 3.
The footsail 627 at the auto shop. If units want to start a perimeter, 627, stand by this and Carcer Way. We get a description of the driver.
Whiskey Fox is going to be wearing dark clothing, black hair.
Alright.
Okay, Whiskey Fox on line here.
Shots fired.
The shots fired. Any unit with eyes, what's your location?
Cannon 2-3 got one down on the roof, 67.
They're in the mod shop. Go over there, and then it's up the ladder.
Roof, postal 67. Do we have the female driver?
Good copy. It's going to be the Whiskey Fox. It's going to be right now on the ground. If we can get medical stage.
We'll stage medical.
Where is the subject right now?
Subject is down on the roof 627.
Go ahead and have this blocked off here. Shift in Fury, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome, J2217. Thank you for the follow.
Cannon 2-3 is going to be
Appreciate
code
you.
4 up here. If we can get a med bag and those medics.
They shot him on the roof.
Be confirmed, we have one down on the roof, postal 627, Carcer
We're
Way.
gonna be doing traffic out here. I really wanted to get in front of them, man. It was killing me being stuck behind them, but I don't want to get hit by any of them either.
Yeah, 10-4. Scene's code 4. We got the subject down. Can start medical.
Where's my radar? It's behind my camera.
For medical started, scene's code 4, 1 suspect down.
Oh, my speed radar, you mean? I don't have
0235. Fire control, station 1.
Squad 1, medical 1, be
fix
advised
my
on scene of a
speak
pedestrian versus vehicle incident.
4, that was squad 1.
Be advised, Squad 1, medical 1, we're currently on scene. Elgin across the Olympic Freeway. Will be available in about 2 mics.
We're gonna be out here with this.
Be medic 1, squad 1 on a delayed response for postal 627.
10-4, notify medical. We got 1 times GSW to the head, brain matter coming out here.
4-1 GSW to the head.
I don't think we need to have this road closed, but I'll leave that to the trooper. We just need this back area blocked off. Redneck 2775. Thanks so much for the follow, my man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Dub Nation. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do jump into the Discord, where you can hang out with us and get all the alerts about everything going on with the channel.
Attention all units, all units, 0236
stuff.
Zulu, operator 306, wind 10-7, 1042, all units, have a good night.
And now we've got self again. Savvy, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? JW802. How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Do you want to take my clothes? Sure, I've got to go off.
That's fine. You can open up the road. I mean, they're back here in the alley anyways, so I think we're good.
Alright. Cheers.
Savvy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. How you doing? How's my evening going? It's going pretty good. I'm a little tired today. What kind of bike is that? It's a BMW 1200 RT or RT 1200, one of the two. The latest BMW bike. Grab my flashlight out. Make sure I flag them down. Not sure if I answered your previous question.
There's a 154, that brush truck. You can't access it from the other way. You have to come through this level for the ladders.
I don't think I did either. You know, it's like, I don't know where they're coming from. Waiting. Correlate your holiday deals to build your PC. That's a good idea, by the way. Wanted to play DOJ back when Polecat created it, and you always wanted to stream. How did I start out? I just started out by making videos. It was pretty much just going out and just playing games and stuff like that. And just making videos, dude. Hanging out with friends, making fun videos.
Exact location, guys?
10-4, you're gonna have to go on the ladder beside the entrance to the garage at 67, and it's up the additional ladder from the first roof.
Just kept doing it. You just gotta start. You know what I mean? You just gotta start somewhere with it, and then go from there. You don't get anywhere until you start. So just do it and have fun. Yeah. Find something you like to do. Find a game you like to play. Maybe find some people that like to play it with you, or you like to play with. And then just go do it. Make some videos, do some live streams. You know, when you're starting out, you're not going to have many viewers. It's just a fact of life that people have to find you before they'll watch you. But you do it by making videos, and you let your friends know, let your family know about the videos you're making, and you know, get the word out and join, you know, maybe join a community of some sort, depending on what game you like to play. And you know, that's a good way to make friends and get people interested in your content. I was doing videos. I had another channel actually before this channel, and which I don't use anymore. But
oh
I did,
no!
older games. Some older games. I did like this is back. This was, you know, 5 years ago. You know, I was doing like GTA 4. I was doing Castle Crashers. I did a couple of vlogs. You know, going to Comic-Con, things like that. When I went on trips, I did a vlog with my family. What?
Copy.
Oh, doing pretty good, man. How are you?
Every time I start to kind of sort of get back to my jurisdiction, I get a 71 call that turns into something. Every time I kind of, sort of, maybe, possibly get back to jurisdiction.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting out here, just traffic outside the mod shop. Dude, I wanted to pass all of them in the pursuit, but it was just, I knew if I tried to pass them, I was just gonna get run over. So I was like, I'll just stay behind them, but it runs the risk of them, you know, they end up losing the suspect because I can't keep up. That's what it is. But yeah, I was making random videos and stuff like that. It's cable out, makes noise. You know, just have fun with it. Loving the RoboCop tee, thank you. Classic. But yeah,
you said that we're going to take off.
Stuff and have fun. I'm in DOJ, yes. This is DOJ that you guys are watching. Officer Kamal, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Alright, have a good night, bud. Definitely would like to get on and play with y'all sometime. Hopefully it can happen. In college, not sure how committee beat all that. Definitely want to. Hey man, if you can do it, go for it. If not, that's cool, dude. You know, there's other communities out there that maybe have a little bit more relaxed, you know, requirements. Maybe check them out. You know, it's not about the community. It's about what you enjoy to do. That's really what you want it to be. Don't worry about it being DOJ or anything like that. Just go out and find something that you enjoy. You know, computer. 10-8.
Didn't even get to leave the office for 2 minutes today. Yeah, that.
I've got like my voice control lights over here. You guys caught that. Any tips on the DOJ application? Just be thorough, be detailed, answer all the questions to the best of your ability. You know, that's really all I can say for you. Like in the skin, this is our traffic enforcement unit skin. See right there, the back, traffic enforcement. BMW 1200 RT or something like that is the model it's based on there. It's basically the latest BMW bike that police officers are using right now. Very modern. What's my favorite sport? I'm not really a sports kind of person, to be honest with you. Nick Carter 332, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Appreciate you. Make sure we're back 10-8 off of this. And they are cleared out, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not really a sports person. I'm a gamer. You know, I like to play games, watch movies. I'm very much an introvert. You know, stay in the house. There's a community that blew the fuck on TikTok, getting 5 mil videos a video, or views a video. That's crazy, dude. I tried doing a TikTok a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to make for TikTok. You know, like my main account, I have a couple little cheesy videos up, nothing fancy. They've got a little bit of views, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if TikTok's my thing. Like, it's hard for me to get into it. I mean, to get into doing it myself. Officer Kamal, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What does this dude running the red light?
Hey, Jackie.
Definitely AI.
She's the worst.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I don't know if like TikTok is really my thing. Like if I want to make videos for that platform, I mean I would like to. I just don't. I'm not super creative with that stuff. So like I enjoy watching other people's videos. I go on there all the time and watch other people's videos. I've got a friend that's like ridiculously addicted to TikTok. Send me TikTok videos all the time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I can't think of. I'm not really good at like thinking of like new things. Like I can maybe like copy trends and stuff like that, and maybe make a trend video. I don't know. I'd still be kind of nervous about that. Just like being shy. You know, like being on camera, sitting here on camera is one thing. You know, it does take some courage to do this. Obviously, still people. You know, some people are really shy about being on camera and stuff. King M1115, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Appreciate you. And it's still something I'm working on, honestly. Like it's not. You know, for most people, what is this guy doing? For most people, it's not easy to just jump in front of the camera and talk to a camera all day. You know, that's not the super easiest thing for me either. You know, so I could be sitting here and not as much of a problem, but getting on camera, singing and dancing or something like that, it's a little bit harder. Oh, this server's dead is what it is. Oh my god, dude, I just looked at the channel and it's like completely dead. Whoa, okay. Yeah, there's no civs in here, so I'm gonna say it's LS, but I don't know why anybody would want to join at this point. Alright, that's cool. Well, that looks like that'll probably be about it for us then tonight. Because the other servers have a giant queue in them, so not gonna sit in that.
Yeah, but just got in server 3 queue, not too long back.
Yeah, see, the server 6Q has 6 people in it. I didn't know they upped that to 6. That's interesting.
Wait, it's been a little while now.
Has it? I don't know. I don't go in that server, so I haven't noticed.
Yeah, same.
All right, well, that's cool. All right, guys. So I think that's where we are gonna wrap things up tonight, because the server's dead. Everybody left. All the civs left, and there's all of like 6 people patrolling, including me. So that's why nothing's happening. We're not getting any calls because there's nobody to call on. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you as always. So we're gonna wrap things up with a little bit of a raid. We'll see if anybody else is online to raid for us here. So don't go anywhere just yet. If you are new and not a subscriber, we do a hashtag double raid when we get in there. Give them some love. If you guys like what they have to offer, drop them a follow. You know what to do. But if you guys are a sub, you guys know what I like to do. Drop those dub raid emotes that we have. I love those emotes. Ian, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you guys ending the stream strong with a few follows. I love to see that, dude. I appreciate it so much. Let's just jump in here and check on numbers and see who is streaming right now that we can raid for you guys. I don't know if anybody in... Oh yeah, no, it does look like we have some yeah, it looks like we have a DOJ person here. Just checking real quick here. Hey, Firefighter WFD3, thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you. Looks like N Scout 45 is going to be available for us to raid tonight. I'm going to go check out his stream, making sure he's not ending or anything right now. It looks like he's definitely in the middle of a scene, so we're definitely going to raid him over here. Again, I thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. It means the world to me. If you guys aren't already, make sure you guys do follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I do have a new Instagram as well. I'm just going to put that in. I don't have that as part of the commands yet. Mr. JW Gaming. If you guys want to check that out, it's basically I'm moving my personal stuff to my personal, to just Mr. JW, and then gaming stuff's going to be moved over to the gaming Instagram. Kind of separate that out a little bit. So make sure you guys go drop a follow if you're not already. Thank you guys so much. Join the Discord if you want to hang out with us off stream and do some other fun stuff. Let's go ahead and do the raid though. Get that started. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Love y'all.